Tips to improve your online business site. If you have a site that is in the doldrums as far as sales is concerned, you will need to improve it. If that is, it is worth improving, or you may want to start a new site with a completely different service or product. However, let's assume that you are reasonably happy with your site, but you are not high up in the search engine rankings pages, SERPs, and business is slow. You may be getting visitors to your pages, but the number is not converting into sales, and the bounce rate is high, which means that for some reason people are not staying on your site. To begin with, you might want to think about your site's image. What is the product or service you are trying to sell, and is that clear immediately visitors enter your site? Visitors want to know what a site is about as they enter it without having to scroll down a page to get that information. At the top of your page, you should have a brief outline of what follows. You will also need a hook that grabs readers' attention and makes them want to know more. What about the colors and font you use? Are the colors pleasant and easy on the eye, or are they lurid and difficult to cope with? Screaming pink or lurid green, for example, may be okay for younger readers, but will alienate the older ones who have the cash to spend. Is the font easy to read, or is it elaborate such as Old English? You need to have a plain sans serif font, and its color should contrast with the page color so that everyone can read it easily. Your content should be broken up into easily readable chunks of text, so paragraphing is a must, as is breaking up larger chunks of text with images that are of a high quality and which suit and illustrate the content. Your site is like the traditional shop front, and the window displays in these take a lot of organization and thought. The same is true of the pages on your website. They require organization and thought so that they have a positive impact on the reader who is your prospective customer or client. Do you have videos of people using your products on your site? Have you got podcasts of tutorials? Would such items improve your sales? Probably, and they would keep visitors on your site for longer, which could convert into more sales. Today consumers want a more personal approach, which means entering into a dialogue with them. This can be done in Google+'s Hangouts section, and you should consider putting your reasons for starting your website on your site. You need to write in a conversational style, and most importantly, you need to be honest. As long as you and your site is legitimate, honesty is the best policy. Include real testimonials on your pages, as these add to your credibility. Encourage people to write testimonials and have a web form at the top of your pages so that people can feel free to contact you. Including some personal information on your site raises its credibility and gives you a psychological advantage over competitors who do not do this. To echo Google, it must be said that well-written quality, original content is very important to get your site higher up the SERPs. Don't underestimate this. Ask a friend to review your site impartially as a first-time visitor and try to act on what he or she finds negative. Don't sit back and let your site slide. Be proactive and reach your goals.